Hi guys, it's Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people hear me talk about a lot of things in a negative manner, so you might assume that I'm a very ungrateful or unthankful person. That's not the case. I'm thankful for a lot of things, but I got a lot more to say. Stick around. Life's not all sunshine and rainbows like people want you to think it is. The world can be a cruel place, often because people make it that way. Human beings can be a lot of things. And I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut? Guess again. I'm Johnny V. Welcome to the youfa channel. I'm very thankful for all the blessings in my life. Friends, family, health. I have eyes that work, ears that work, a heart and lungs that work. Contrary to popular belief, I even have a mind that works. I have arms and legs that work. Some people aren't so lucky. Some people can't even walk, or they can only walk a short distance due to a handicap or some other health issue. So many states, and probably all states, and many local municipalities mandate that there be handicapped spaces provided, parking spaces provided at all business establishments, so that those who have difficulty walking or can't walk only have to transport themselves a very short distance from their vehicle to the front door of the business establishment, as opposed to parking farther away in the parking lot. It's a wonderful courtesy that gets undone by all you healthy, inconsiderate cocksuckers that take those spaces and leave them unavailable for handicapped people. Like you, Mr. Black 4-door GMC, license plate Pennsylvania ZLA 7213. At the Giant and LA Fitness in Broomall on Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022, the night before Thanksgiving. You fucking jerk off. Go to hell, you fucking jerk off. There's a guy I know. I saw him one day and I noticed that he had a handicap placard hanging from his rearview mirror. I said, dude, are you okay? He said, yeah, why? I said, well, what's with the handicap thing on your mirror? He said, oh, my buddy sells them, just in case I go to a sporting event or something, I can park closer. You motherfucker. I have a moral dilemma right now. Do I rat this dude out? That would make me a very unloyal acquaintance. But he's a fucking jerk off. It's a fucking jerk off move. These two individuals are part of the PPD. You don't know what the PPD is? Watch my other episodes. You'll know. And this happens all the time by the same type of people, more frequently than not. And if you don't believe me, go to the Giant supermarket in Havertown, PA, on Township Line Road between 9 p.m. and midnight, and you'll see how many perfectly healthy pricks park in a handicap spot, while those who need them can't. Or they park up on the sidewalk right by the front door, because they're just running in and running out. Really? You're not running in and running out. You're going shopping in a supermarket. You inconsiderate, self-entitled fucking jerk off. Happens all the time. There have been times when I've left notes on people's cars because they've done some asshole thing. And I don't just leave a note. I tell them what they did. I tell them what they are. And I sign my name and I put my phone number on it, just in case they want to have a conversation. I've received some phone calls. Hey, you got a problem with me? Yeah, who are you? You left a note on my car over it. Oh yeah, are you the prick in the white Honda? Here's what you did, jerk off. I did this one time at a church. Woman or a person was parked in a handicap spot. And I left them a very long note, very explanatory note. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you're not a rotten jerk. Maybe you didn't notice that this was handicapped because it was near the entrance. I thought, man, maybe they swung the corner and really didn't notice and just parked right by the front door and thought they had gotten lucky with a good spot. So I went through this whole spiel about how people who can't walk need those spaces, and that's why they're designated. I went through a whole spiel, and I left my name and phone number. The next day I got a phone call. Hello, is this John? I said, this is John. Yeah, you left a note on my car at church. Oh, that's another reason. I thought maybe since they were a church-going person, it might have been an honest mistake and that they were a good person. And so she says, you left a note on my car? I said, oh, yeah. She says, well, you should know that my husband is handicapped, and I just forgot to put the placard, hang the placard from the rearview mirror. I just want you to know I'm not one of those kinds of people who just take a handicapped space because we feel like it. And I felt kind of bad for a second, and then she said, but the reason I'm calling is that, and I want to thank you for all the things you wrote in that note. I want to thank you for sticking up for people like me and my husband. Nobody does that. Felt pretty cool. Because I'm often told that I shouldn't care. Why do you let it get to you? Who appointed you to delegate how people should behave or how people should drive? It's not your duty to right all the wrongs. You know what? It's everybody's duty. The rest of you just neglect it. So lady, I know you'll never see this video. You thanked me, I'm thanking you for making clear that what I do and how I do it matters to somebody. You validated it. I appreciate it. All you jerk-offs out there who take handicapped spaces when you're not entitled to, fuck you. 1,000 times, fuck you. Johnny V here, soon to be the most hated man in America for telling it like it is. Go fuck yourself, and happy Thanksgiving.